People think the future arrives with a launch event. It doesn't. It arrives quietly. At first, it looks like a faster workflow, a better tool, an easier way to build. Then one day you wake up and realize the impossible became routine, and nobody noticed. I've spent years building, not because I wanted a company, not because I wanted attention. I build because I became obsessed with reducing the distance between imagination and reality. And lately, that distance has started collapsing. What used to require teams now happens in hours. What used to require specialists now starts with a conversation. But this isn't a story about automation. It's a story about amplification. People ask me if AI will replace developers. I think they're asking the wrong question. The real question is what happens when creation becomes cheaper than hesitation. Inside Laniakea, we think a lot about that, about systems that disappear into the background, about tools you install once and forget because they become part of how you think. Laniakea QNN isn't interesting because it generates outputs. It's interesting because it changes the speed at which ideas become real. And Laniakea QPU isn't interesting because it's powerful. It's interesting because power changes behavior. When building becomes instant, your standards change. Your expectations change. Your ambitions change. But speed alone isn't enough. Because the more capable these systems become, the more important it becomes to understand what's happening inside. We open black boxes. We look for patterns, concepts, circuits, reasons, trying to understand how something can appear intelligent before we fully understand why. Some people find that exciting. Some people find it uncomfortable. Maybe both reactions are correct. Because every major shift feels impossible, right, until it feels obvious. And maybe that's where we are now. Not replacing human creativity. Not replacing human judgment. Just removing friction between thought and creation. If that happens, if these systems become invisible, then maybe that was always the destination. Not building machines that think, but building tools that help humans become more themselves. The future isn't arriving, it's compiling.